Good morning, beautiful people. It is Sunday, December 13th. Yes, December 13th at about 10 o'clock in the morning, and just got to the office. Yes, I am working today, but it shouldn't be too rough. I just got done with a mastermind call. So if you aren't familiar, a mastermind group is like a group of people that have either similar interests or similar careers that get together every now and then and support each other, basically. Trade ideas, share what's going on, give each other feedback, that sort of stuff. And I'm actually in two mastermind groups, and the one that met today, this was the first time that I've met with them. I joined a week ago, and they meet every Sunday morning at 8 o'clock my time. And, you know, what is a mastermind group? Well, it's a lot of things, and it's different for everybody. My intention with this group, the reason I joined this group, was two reasons. Number one, I wanted to be around people, business people that are further along than me, that have been doing this longer, who are operating at a larger scale than I am. And two, I wanted to be around people that would push me, who would ask me the right questions, who would ask me why. Like, for example, I told everybody my goal in 2021 is to double both of my businesses. I doubled them last year and the year before, and I want to double them again. And the first question was, well, why not 10 times? Why not 10x? Which, it's an uncomfortable question, but it's a good question because, well, why not 10x? Well, what would I have to do to multiply it by 10 instead of 2? Well, to multiply it by 2, I'm going to need roughly twice as many sales. I'm going to need roughly twice as much staff. So what would I need for 10x? Well, I would need 10 times the sales and probably 5 times the staff, maybe. But it's those kind of questions that will put my mind forward. If I only focus on 2xing my business, on doubling it, then I can probably do that. But I could get to the end of the year and then ask myself, well, what if I would have focused on tripling it or quadrupling it or 10xing it, 10 timesing it? Would I have been able to do it? Well, who knows, but you won't ever get there unless you're trying. That's kind of the point. So the mastermind call was really cool. It's nice to meet some of these people that I've heard of before, and shout out to Sheena. Thank you, Sheena, for telling me to join this group. I wouldn't have done it if you wouldn't have told me I should, and you know, it's just good timing. So let's see, there was something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, so something that we discussed in the call today was overwhelm. So it's super common for people in general to feel overwhelmed, but especially business owners, when, you know, so many things fall on your shoulders, it's easy to feel like you're overwhelmed pretty much all the time. I know I certainly do most of the time. And someone, I think Lighthouse, pointed out that overwhelm is an emotion. You know, it's an emotional response to a logical problem. And sometimes the best remedy for that is to just put everything down on a whiteboard and organize it, and then set out to logically solve all the problems on that whiteboard. And that's a really good point. That's why I have a gigantic whiteboard behind me. I use it every single day. And it was just last week, I think on Thursday, that I cleared off the whole board. I wrote down everything that needs to get done in the next week for us to catch up on things. And I scheduled everything on the whiteboard. I moved it all into the Google Calendar, and I instantly felt a lot better. You know, I ended last week, Friday, thinking I know what to do, which is a huge step beyond feeling overwhelmed, because overwhelm is like, oh my God, I have so much to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to start. And having everything down allowed me to feel I know what to do. And that's a reassuring, like, comfortable thought. It's like, okay, I know what I need to do. Now I just need to do it. And so that's like the next challenge, right? That's why I'm here on a Sunday, is because I know what I need to do, and now I just need to do it. And I'd really, really, really like to start tomorrow, or at least Tuesday, with like kind of a blank slate. You know, if for people out there that aren't really doing a whole lot, you know, like if you just have a regular job and that's really all you're responsible for, and the weekend comes and you wake up on Saturday or Sunday morning and you just think, I don't have to do shit today. Like I would love to feel like that sometime soon. I would just love to wake up and be like, okay, I don't have anything I have to do. Like, what do I want to do? And we'll see if that comes, but definitely going to go for it. So that's all I got for you today. Thanks for tuning in. If you can find something to be grateful for, definitely do it. There's still, at least in my neck of the woods, there's a lot to be grateful for. I know there's a lot of people struggling right now, so my heart goes out to you. And I think no matter how much you're struggling, you can usually find at least one thing to be grateful for. And do something nice for somebody today, even if it's just smiling at somebody that is on their phone at a red light and they're holding up the whole show. Give them a friendly reminder honk, but then give them a smile. Don't flip them off. That'd be nice. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.